Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Red Barn Adventures 325 Restoration Part 2. So the last episode, we got it running. Sounds really good. Changed the carburetor. We did the oil change. Ordered a bunch of parts last night for it. The entire hood, ordered a new seat. The grill is okay, the headlamp fixture is okay, the lens for the headlights needs to be replaced, so I ordered that. Yeah, a lot of stuff that I had to order. So that should all be coming in here in the next week or so. But for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to take this back fender pan off because we want to get to the fuel tank. So we can pull the fuel tank out, empty it out because it's got bad gas in it, air it out, and then I'm going to replace the fuel line going from here up to the fuel pump. So in order to get this off, what we have to do is there's 4 bolts that take this off. There's 2 on this side, 1 right back in there that I already took off, and then there's another one. It's like right here. So we got to take those 2 off on this side, 2 on the other side. Also the knob, the deck height knob, you have to pull that off. And you also have to take off the fuel cap. Once you have all that off, this just lifts up and kind of pull back at it, and it'll just kind of pop right off there. Then you'll have full access to the fuel tank. So that's what we're going to do. Well, when all else fails, you get the impact out, and I think we're going to get new bolts. Yeah, definitely. Ended up making a really long extension to get up underneath there. So we got both of these off. We got to go do the other side. And then we should be able just to lift that off.
Watch him take apart it. Look, there's seats. Amazing, right? Can he get it out of there? I shall help him. You need help? I tried to help. It smells like gas. There. Now he got it off.
Okay, so we got the fenders off, the seat pan off. Really, really dirty. Just really gross. So we're going to take this off, take it outside. When you're taking the seat pan off, there is this seat switch wire that you have to make sure you feed down through the hole of the seat and the mounting plate. But once this is off, if you're ever doing one of these, since we are replacing the fuel line anyway, I'm just going to snip this right here. And now we can just take that out. We can carry it outside. And blow it off, spray it off, and get the fuel out of it. Clean it out a little bit, and then we'll put it back on. Okay, so now that we have the fuel tank off, we can kind of see down by the transmission. Corbo's got my light. Doesn't look like we have any real issues. Sometimes you'll see these fans, and the fan blades will be worn down. This is actually in really good shape, so no need to replace that. Besides a really, really good cleaning, because there's gunk everywhere. This all looks good underneath here, so we need to check our transmission fluid. That looks good. Yeah, let's get the fuel tank cleaned out and maybe blow some of this out from in here, and then we can put the fuel tank back on so we can at least start it and maybe get it outside.
See how it runs?
Yeah. All right, let's do some cleaning. Been at UConn, University of Connecticut 1.
You know what? That's not who I was cheering for. You're planning.
I'm going to give Corbin the job of holding the camera and filming me while we empty this out. Are you up for that?
Yeah.
You look like a crazy man.
Good. Is that with the other stuff? You're gonna dump this.
We'll use it when we burn. Alright, so we got most of the gas out. There's just a little bit left down in there. That'll be okay. I'm gonna get the hose and just spray it down now. See if I can get a bunch of this junk off of here. There's a pickup tube. You can't even see it because it's so gunked up right here. That I am not going to replace because it actually looks really, really good. A lot of times these tractors that are sitting, that pickup tube gets really, really brittle and breaks off, and then you're just sucking air and then your mower won't start. Or if there's enough fuel in there, it'll suck a little bit of fuel up, it'll start, it'll run for a couple minutes, and then it'll just shut off on you. And a lot of people scratch their heads at that, and a lot of times it has to do with you're not getting fuel, you're getting air, and most of the time it's that pickup tube is brittle and just kind of breaks off. So we're gonna get the hose. I'm gonna wash this off and see how it looks after we do that. So upon further investigation, this is what I was talking about. So this is all rubber that is now just disintegrated. So I think we are going to end up getting a new pickup tube. Okay, so we got it cleaned off. Not perfect, but pretty good. Like I said, this thing is pretty much shot, so we're going to get a new fuel pickup tube. And we'll stick it on there. We have all new fuel line for it. But for now, the fuel's out of it. I'm going to bring it back in there and let it dry out. So, fuel tank's back on. Got it washed up for the most part. I don't have a good scrub brush. I need to get myself a good scrub brush so that I can scrub it, this stuff, and get it off. Make it look like a brand new fuel tank. So we'll do that yet before we put it all back together. I just don't have a good scrub brush. So we'll get one of those ordered. We'll get it in. Then we can replace the fuel line. I was going to try to get it all back together tonight so we could actually get it outside and power wash it, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. The next couple days it's supposed to storm, so I'm probably not going to be power washing then. But this weekend Friday's Easter, Good Friday. Saturday, Sunday's Easter Sunday. Saturday's supposed to be really nice, so hopefully I can get some stuff done then. I think we do have a family get-together, maybe Saturday. But it's supposed to be like 56 and sunny, so that'll be a really good day to get this thing outside and get it power washed. I'm going to try to get these parts in before then, and hopefully by then all the plastics are in and stuff like that. My e-brake handle, got to get that in and get it put back on. And yeah, we'll be off to the races. Cool guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.